Welcome back to the vlog. Today we are in Phi Phi Islands. We are no longer in Chiang Mai, no longer in Pai, no longer in Bangkok, no longer in Phuket. Right, the Paddy's Day vlog went out the window. Amach an Funog. Alright, it went in the bin. I'll explain later. But it is currently 6 in the morning. We have to be down at the pier in the next 15 minutes at 6:20. It's a 15-minute walk because we are going on a boat tour to Maya Beach, Monkey Beach, doing a sunrise. It's pitch black outside. Sunrise boat tour. So I'm gonna vlog it. I'm gonna get down and dirty with it. It's a bit of a rushed one, I apologise. A rushed intro. But I'll do my explaining later on Paddy's Day. I apologise. I apologise to you all. So without further ado, let's get into the fucking vlog, baby. Yeah, baby. The city of Phi Phi is very much alive, actually. I thought it would be fairly, it'd be like a ghost town, to be honest. People are up, they're sweeping the floors, they're getting ready for a day in paradise. There's even fellas in getting tattoos. Obviously, off is not if you're getting a tattoo at 6 in the morning because those guys are never busy. Do you know what I mean? It's not like you need a booking. You didn't book in for 6 in the morning job, do you know? This is what I'm looking at as we speak. Fucking hell. What a gaff. Honestly, compared to Phuket, lads, or Phuket for a reason. This gaff is paradise. I don't ever want to leave. Look at this guy. Looks like we're getting wet already. I love getting wet at 6 in the morning. Wet and sticky. This is our ride for the morning. We've got this little cabin in here, and then it opens up to a little open air. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. That looks a bit like you could get freaky on the sheets. Fucking sick. I've done worse things at 6 AM. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that for free. Oh. Beautiful. Have a look at the sun. The sky is lovely and pink into today. I don't know if you can see that. Fox nuts blue. Yeah, the sun's fairly pink. Pink to make the boys wink, am I right? We're here! Hold the boys! Look how fast they're going! Tommy's done mad for speed, boys! We're here! I'll tell you what that sunrise reminds me of, lads. City ganyaman ng gua mabala. Ganyaman ng gua mabala. Ganyaman ng gua mabala. Ganyaman ng gua mabala. The moment boys will know. Do you know what I mean? Off by heart, OBH. Learn that for homework on Friday, OBH. Where you're getting dicky off Mr. G. In about 20 years, man, see that rock there? That won't ever exist again. That will no longer exist. It'll become a victim of what we like to call longshore drift. Erosion. No, what is it? It'll become a victim of freeze. It'll become a victim of freeze-thaw action. When it freezes over eventually, when the dinosaurs come back and when all the ice cubes melt, or the icebergs, not the ice cubes. Sure, the ice cubes melt all day long. It's the most sus position I've ever lain in my life. I am vulnerable right now, but I don't care. Just look at that. I take it right now, I'm not gonna lie. I take it with a view like that all day long. What would you do, right? if the second the camera panned past this, there was just a balls naked fiend doing the helicopter with a boner. Imagine. I mean, unfortunately not, like there isn't, but like imagine how funny that would be. That'd be so funny. I definitely wouldn't want to go over and join in. There is some serious height on that, lads. I have this thing, right, where when I get like near like a cliff edge or like a really tall building, I like to stand over the edge and like think about what it's like to fall off. And essentially what it does is it gives me these really like fucking mad tingles in my feet and like shivers up through my body. I like imagine like what it would feel like to smack off like the rocks. I like think about the feeling of the rock and like previous falls I've had in my life, and then I like to multiply that feeling by like 1,000 and feel what I feel, and like imagine that's what it's like to fall from up there to down there. And it gives me tingles and it's a nice feeling. It's like the thrill of it. Maybe it's the Earth's way of telling me, or God's, or whoever is out there, of telling me that I'm going to die from falling from a height, and it's going to be euphoric for a minute or two, and then eventually I'm going to fucking hit the deck and just be in the worst pain ever and die. Yeah, weird one. Okay, so we are actually arriving somewhere now, and to be honest, I have no idea where. I don't know what order these stops are in. I don't know what the fuck's going on. It could be Maya Beach, it could be Monkey Beach. I have no idea. Let's just wait and find out. Turns out it is Maya Bay. It's fucking dead. I've seen TikToks of it meant to, like, and it's meant to be like the busiest cafe ever. But obviously not at like 6 in the morning. Obviously it's a bit different. Oh, there's a baby shark over there, I can see it. Can you see it right in there by the rocks?
Oh, I see it.
He's tiny. I don't know if you see him, he's like over there kinda. Tiny little fucker, that's the first shark I've ever seen. Even though he's only a baba. I didn't get to see any wild sharks in Australia, unfortunately. Some may say that's luck. Some might be delighted at that. But I wanted to see a baby shark. Baby shark. Right, so Maya Bay is actually starting to get fairly fucking busy now. Like, obviously they just opened the park or whatever. I think it's like 400 to get in. It's fucking questioning whether I actually want to go over now, to be honest. Like, you just see people walking out with the phones in hand like stupid tourists with their cameras, you know what I mean? But I don't know, is there even a point? Like, we got to see it from the outside in. Do we really need to fucking walk the beach? The missus probably wants to. Usually on like TikTok, all this shit, these lines are fucking genuinely like bumper to bumper. Like your knob might as well be in the person in front of you's bumhole. So thank God it's quiet. People hate getting up early in the morning like around here, because they're always out and on it. They're in the water. Yeah lads, I'd recommend getting early if you're coming here. It's busy, but it's not jam-packed, like, do you know what I mean? Supposedly it's illegal to even step foot in the water because there's sharks everywhere and they're meant to be good for the corals. Without them, fucking ecosystems don't grow. Yeah. History 101. No, I don't just know that, I did just read it off a sign. But supposedly you get serious fines for sticking your toes in the water and letting the fishies nibble on your bunions. I mean, it is pretty sick, like, it's cool. The cliffs, the beach, the water, the blue water, even though the tide's not really in. The big, huge, fancy looking cliffs. Like, look at that. It's like you're in a fucking dome of cliffs. But at the end of the day, it's just another beach, do you know what I mean? I've seen plenty back home. Nah, I'm only messing, I'm grateful, it's cool. It's a cool experience. There's history behind it, there's meaning behind this beach. There's a big statue behind it, but like, it's just not a beach, like, you know what I mean? There is signs everywhere saying that there's sharks, stingrays, the whole shebang, and that you can't go into the water, and that if you don't comply with it, you get locked up. Acon edition. And there was still people standing in the water getting photos. Like, there's always one, do you know what I mean? Always fucking one, like. Look, he's an albino shark. Albino knock. We're gonna head on. We've had our fun, we've took our photos, we've got our videos, walked in it bare feet. We've got other shit to do. We've only got 4 hours. We want to go snorkeling and stuff as well, you know. The less time spent here, the more time somewhere else. One last look at her in all her beauty. So yeah, cut to me fucking fingering some monkeys' bums. Turns out we're going snorkeling across from Maya Bay, where the sharks are. Lovely. And it's fairly shaded as well, as you can probably see. So it's going to be freezing. I have this new case. It's like waterproof case, but unfortunately you can't really hear me when it's on, but I need it because I got the water damage last time and I'm not risking it. So yeah, you'll just get a few clips. There'll be no speaking, so I apologise. I'll try to keep it as short as possible. Comprende? Can I jump? Can I jump?
Oh God, look at all the fish.
I tell you what, lads, not a bad place for a snorkel. Fucking hell. And a bit of pineapple to top it off. Unreal. There's something about the pineapple in Thailand, but beautiful. My jizz is going to taste unreal for about a week. Not that I'll be tasting it or anything. I swear to God. Whoa! Fucking hell! I don't know why, but this reminds me of King Kong. Look, I'll show you. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen King Kong in years. Do you know the OG one with Jack Black? But you know when they're kind of just, when there's the boats. I don't know, is this, am I just making this up? But it reminds me of King Kong when they're kind of entering the island. Am I just waffling? I probably am, to be honest. I need to rewatch the movie and then I'll be able to tell you for a fact whether or not it does remind me of King Kong or not. King Kong's big schlong. That is sick. Turns out it's that Pila Bay. It's like this really cool bay. It is fucking fairly sick, to be fair, I'm not gonna lie. It's a beautiful gaff. This might be the most scenic place, or like scenic trick I've ever done in my life, I'd say. What's it called? Pila Lagoon. Oh, right, okay. Pila Lagoon, not Pila Bay. Pila Lagoon. Water's lovely and blur. Blur, blur, blur. Blur, blur, blur. People swimming over there. I'm not sure if we're going to be doing that now. Although I wouldn't mind an old dip. Dip my toes in, dip my knob in. Get my toes in, get my knob wet. Get freaky with it. Na 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 na. Na, 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 na. So we just stopped for an old swim there, and I just didn't bother recording it because who wants to watch me swimming and not be able to hear me? Do you know what I mean? Like, I'll keep you from the silence. So while we're just chilling here, chilling bombelling in the sun. I'll let you know what happened on Paddy's Day and why there was no vlog. So essentially we went out in Phuket, right? The town. I went out and got fucked up. I was out for the day. But I ran into these fellas from Ireland and another fella from England and ended up just staying with them for the night. In like the same place, kind of. We moved around once or twice. And it just would have been shit content. I sacked the vlog for company. So I apologise. But these are the Viking caves. This is pretty fucking sick, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit, the boat is rocky. Holy fuck. Insane. I mean, like, I don't know what makes it Viking ruins. You can see a few ladders, a bit of wood. I don't know what they were doing inside that cave anyway. A bit sus. Oh fuck, there's like wood the whole way in. If you look deep inside, you can see ruins. That is sick, I'm not gonna lie. It's like the Bat Cave. I'd love to have lived in there back in the day. You get a serious view as well. Come out and go for a swim. You'd be well on. You'd be well on if you were a Viking back in the day. Just take over gaffs. Do what you needed to do. Come back here. Fucking chill out. Go for a swim. How bad? How bad? Right, we've arrived at the last stop of the day. Monkey Bay, Monkey Beach, I don't know, one or the other. And I see a little fella. Right in there. Look at that cheeky little monkey. Cheeky monkey. Cheeky little monkey. Ah. Cheeky monkey. Ah. Fuck. It's not even 10 o'clock and we've been to Maya Bay, went for the snorkeling around there, been to Pile Lagoon, went to the Viking Caves, and now we're at the Monkey Bay by Monkey Beach. Not bad for a 4-hour trip. Not bad. Look at these cheeky little monkeys. Let me just put on my my thing, because they will take the GoPro, like, won't they? No touch, just photos, yeah. I wanted to touch them. No, I actually didn't, to be honest. And look at these little cheeky monkeys, boy. Oh my god, look at this for a fucking gaff as well. Holy shit. Paradise, man. White beach. And look at these little fellas. Oh my god. Hello, buddy. 1, 2, and 3. There's a little fella over here. That is mental. Cheeky monkey. Oh, he's coming. He's coming to get me. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Cheeky monkey. Look at him. It's like a little human. He's just munching. I'll have a sconce up this guy over here. I'll get up close and personal with this guy. Look how long his tail is. Alright, buddy. Alright. He's a cute little fella. Although I really do believe that monkeys are cheeky out. Like, he'd rob me blind. Like, if you had your phone, oh my god, if you had your phone out, free roaming, no strap, I wouldn't be surprised if he took it and paid on with it and freight you. You'd be putting up some goofy photos on your Snapchat, I'd say. I don't want it to sneak attack me, but there's another fella right there. Can you see him? Right there. Oh, there's another fella there and there. 1, 2, 3. They're well hidden, to be fair to them. The thing is, like, they could come from above. catch you when you're most vulnerable. Everyone else seems to be kind of standing on the beach. Oh, there's another few there. Look, see, you wouldn't even notice them. Right in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These fellas are playing behind the rocks. And another up there. In the trees. Can you see that? Honest to God, they're like popping out of nowhere. Can't believe that. Look at the little baby getting massaged. Little baby getting a happy ending. He want massa? This gas's getting fairly rough and ready, Pat Flynn style, lads. And there's big huge rocks. It's becoming a bit of a death wish. Mommy. And all the monkeys are after being scared off. Because there was some kid going around trying to fucking tickle its bumhole. And then word got out and all the monkey GC. Jesus Christ, there's big rocks. Watch out. Yeah, we'll go back in. Right, we've had our fun with the monkeys. And no, I don't mean in that way. They were just great fun to be around. So it's time to leave them off. And just like that, lads, we are right back where we started 4 hours ago. And it feels like I've been out for the day. It feels like I can go back to bed right now. Coming into Phi Phi Bay. Lads, if the other islands of Thailand are like this, I'm in for a treat, because this Phi Phi has done me well. Been here the last 3 days now, and we're off to Krabi next. It's only up from here, they say. It's only up from here. Yeah, I'm not gonna end the vlog here now today. I'm gonna take you with me and see what I get up there for the day. Probably do fuck all at the beach, to be honest. Like, might take you for a swim every now and then. But I'm gonna try to get a haircut as well, just for the shits and gigs. Like, I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, is it safe to get a haircut in Phi Phi? And if it backs the idea, if the reviews are good, I'll get it on. Lads, this is fucking beautiful. Phi Phi Islands, you have my heart. I ain't gonna lie. You've got my heart and soul. She's a beauty. She is a beauty. Anyways, while I have you here, lads, shout out to my brother, my little bro, turned 18. Him and his friends watch my vlogs, so shout out to you little fuckers. I know you were in my gaff last night, so if you left it in a kip, I swear to God, I'll find out where every single one of you live, and I will sneak in to your gaffs while you sleep and fart in your mouths. Sacking off the baz, because I'm gonna just do it in Krabi, because there's more of a choice, yeah? So we booked our ferry for tomorrow, we booked our accommodation, and we booked our flights to Koh Samui, yeah, from a B-day, where I'm gonna get blackout drunk for the vlog, because I missed Paddy's Day. That's my apology. So now we're heading to dinner. This is the little sunset view we've got going on here. Absolutely gorgeous. Head for dinner, get a bite to eat, head to 7-Eleven, get a few gats, go back to the room, get Molly in the room, and no, not Molly, but just have a few gats in the room, and then go out for the Carabao Cup final, because City and Arsenal play, and to be honest, I don't know who I want to win. Probably City, if I'm not gonna lie, but that didn't come from me. Dinner done, flattened, editing done, flattened. Chiang Mai vlog out tonight in my real time. If you haven't seen it by now, you probably should have. Go give it a watch. A few single mothers in the gaff before hitting the turn and watching Arsenal get battered by Man City. Packed, ready, locked, loaded, edited, fucking showered, fed. Life is good. Day has been great. Time to get mauled, eh? Alright lads, I'm just after editing the video there and I realised that I didn't even close out the vlog. Silly me. So this is me closing it out, essentially. Thanks for watching lads, I appreciate it a lot. Like, comment, subscribe with the whole shebang. Ireland did lose to fucking Czech Republic the other night. Or Czechia, and I am depressed off my head. And if you're depressed as well, like, comment, subscribe, do the whole shebang. Nice one. Go on, good luck, see you in the next one.